Hello everyone, Ace here, and today I have yet some more good news. This time the news being that Disney's illegal DEI programs have finally died. This latest news is being brought to us by numerous articles, but the one I've decided to quote is this Adam Gabbett article from The Guardian, titled DeSantis Approved Disney Governing District Abolishes All DEI Programs. Oversight District, created after a row between DeSantis and Disney, calls diversity programs illegal and simply un-American. And the district is completely correct in making that assessment, in my opinion. To provide the full quote, Glinton Gilzine, the district administrator, said, quote, "The so-called diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives were advanced during the tenure of the previous board, and they were illegal and simply un-American. Our district will no longer participate in any attempt to divide us by race or advance the notion that we are not created equal," unquote. In other words, this administrator is openly saying that the diversity, inclusion, and equity programs were inherently discriminatory in nature, and discriminated against people based on the color of their skin rather than the content of their character, which is a damning statement of what modern progressivism is. So yes, Disney is being forced to get rid of its diversity, inclusion, and equity programs, because those programs are fundamentally bigoted. Ultimately, the fact that these programs are being shut down is something that I can get behind, for very obvious reasons. Now, this doesn't mean that Disney is going to stop producing woke content automatically overnight, but it is very clearly another sign that the pendulum is swinging in the other direction now. The far leftists, who have pushed the Overton window as far as it can go, are going to very soon find themselves very much on the wrong side of history. Now, any sane, rational individual who is paying attention would have figured out years ago that the far left are on the wrong side of history, but it is nevertheless going to be interesting to see how they react when the establishment is beginning to turn their backs on them, usually by choice, but in this case admittedly by government-backed force. Though I will admit that this is ultimately a case of the government enforcing rules that it already has on the books. Now, for those curious, I will of course be leaving a link in the description below to an archive of the article that I have used, so you can check it out for yourself if you should so desire. Though of course, with it being The Guardian, keep in mind that it is obviously going to be a hit piece article. But in any case, this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.